Okay, so this is just a little video blog post or a podcast, and it's to do with a zirconia crown that I've just made. Now, I appreciate it's a bit difficult to see on the screen here, but what I wanted to point out is that on our zirconia crowns, we have a collar that goes all the way on, supporting the marginal ridge on the mesial here. The collar goes all the way from here, all the way along, right the way round, and supports the marginal ridge. Now, I'll show you on an oversized zirconia framework that's straight out the milling machine, and it'll be a bit easier to see. So can you see there's a collar that goes right the way round, almost to the mesial of that crown. See that collar there? And I'll show you the distal. So you can see there's a nice collar that goes all the way round. I'll turn it back around this way again. You can see the collar. Now, the advantage of having a collar there is that the part of the crown that is, or part of the ceramic that's under the most force, is on the marginal ridges. Now, normally, if we finish the margin like this, the ceramic is under that shearing force the whole time with the bite on the occlusion. But if we put a collar here, we put the ceramic in that key area under compressive forces. So by giving a ledge for the ceramic to sit on, we put the ceramic under compressive forces, and ceramic is very strong under compressive forces, and we're not trying to shear the ceramic off of the margin of the crown as you would if we didn't have a collar. So it's just a note to say, make sure that whenever you have zirconia frameworks from your lab, that they at least put collars mesially and distally right under the marginal ridges of posterior crowns with zirconia. The bond on zirconia with the ceramic to the zirconia framework is not as good, and everyone knows that it's not as good as a PFM. So we have to design the frameworks in a slightly different way. And a lot of labs are used to making alumina frameworks. That classically would be Inceram or Pressera. Now, alumina, you get a much better bond, so there's no need to do this. But with zirconia, we do need to do it because the bond between the ceramic and the framework is not as good, and we can't rely on that bond, and you'll end up with the ceramic shearing off. So you put the ceramic under compressive forces and it doesn't fracture. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Speak to you soon. Bye.